If you're like me, you have had times you have prayed for things, or if you're also like me, you study spirituality, maybe some metaphysics, quantum physics, and all this, how it relates. Um, but you want to know, well, why does it sometimes work? Why do I seem to manifest some things and not others? Why do some prayers get answered and not others? And what the hell do you do with that? And I know for me, I have a passion around spirituality, and my first chapter in this book called Manifest: A Better Life with God, Use Your Inherent God Nature, which includes law of attraction, is titled, well, why the heck isn't it working? And I just want to be more masterful at how do I, as a divine being, connect to my true self, my divine self? And then how do I use that to, and leverage that to manifest, truly manifest specific conditions in my life? I don't believe it's haphazard. And maybe you also have that interest. So my name is Michael LeBlanc, and I wrote Manifest: A Better Life with God. And I'm kicking off a new 8-week masterclass. Now the masterclass is going to be called Manifest Your Best Life. And here's the thing. I thought it'd be really fun. It will be fun to just limit it to 8 people. So it's going to be small. I want it to be personal. And the reason is I want to provide an experience. I don't want to have just a discussion, and I don't want to have just dialogue. I want to provide an experience. So participants that come, I want the person to have a sense of, well, what is it? What is something I am trying to manifest in my life? Or what is it something I'm trying to pray for? And it doesn't matter the category of your life. It could be relationships, it could be health, it could be money, it could be business, doesn't matter. But what I want to do is I want to dive into this topic with you. And then week by week, here's what's going to happen. We will chew on and discuss. You will kind of get to ask some questions, and let's explore further. Well, what do we mean by God as consciousness? And my relationship to it, and how is it that I am a true expression of this divine consciousness, and how is it my focus activates energy and vibration, and what is this law of attraction thing, and what does quantum physics have to do with my divine nature? And we're going to dive into this stuff. But each week you get to ask some questions and make it personal. Each week, though, there's going to be some how-tos, some specific techniques, practices, meditations to do. And then you get to come back and say how they worked or didn't work and what to do with that. Each week, I want you to have an experience, so there will be a guided meditation piece that we're going to go into. And each week, so Lynn McTaggart is someone I've studied, and I've attended her master classes, and I've been in a Power of 8 group for over a year. And I want us to do something similar but different, because I want to enhance it a little bit. But each week, we as a group of 8, we will have one person a week where we will go into silence, and I'm going to guide you through a specific meditation to get into your heart center. But then we're going to hold that person's prayer, that person's desire, that person's improvement they're trying to manifest. And we as a collective group are going to go into silence. We're going to go into this divine consciousness, and we are going to see it done and know it is done and feel it is done and help energetically be that state of being that's needed for this outer world to shift. One of the key principles that we talk about in the book is everything is divine consciousness. And so if I want to shift a condition in my world, I have to shift this state of consciousness, this state of being I'm in. And my emotions play a role in that. And so we're going to get into all that in this masterclass. So I'd love to see you. And I would love to get to really help you, one, just know it. You are a divine being. You're not a lesser than anything. You are so much more God than you know. And that matters to me. And I think people have been hurt by religion and concepts around that. And I have nothing against religion, but this is about spirituality, and it's about yours. And I want you to experience your divine self more. And then I want you to know, well, how do I use that? How do I use that to truly manifest my world, regardless of what the outer conditions and what the outer world says? All right, so I'm looking forward to it. Register below. You can ask me questions at michael@createwithconsciousness.com. You can go to my website, createwithconsciousness.com, or just leave me message me through Messenger. But click on the registration below for a little bit more information and how to get yourself signed up. Again, it is limited to 8, and that's on purpose. I want it to be personal. I want you to have a personal experience.